Unless the Tyranid Barrow devours the target, its extermination is not mission critical.
Trygon, in range. Inserting fresh magazine.
Relocate, brother.
Trygon incoming!
We hold this ground, not the beast.
Readying next volley. Rally and relocate, brothers.
Tarry not, and scatter not.
For the beast! Changing magazine.
Fresh munitions.
Reloading. Alien biobomb eliminated. Rearm.
Tunnels towards our position.
Tyrannies have no violent tactics.
Check your aim.
Focus fire on the Tyranid gun beast.
swarm of Xenos.
Changing magazine.
Take cover!
Munitions here. Do I resemble a foe? Not the Trygon's attacks! Swarm eyes! Shoot them! Reloading! Grabbing this gear. Hold here and dig in. Fester and rot, Xenos abomination.
A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trygon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Understood, Magos. The lift is within our sights.
Transport with the request of Magos Gap. Remain patient. Transport lift inbound.
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
Our position exposes us. We must change terrain.
Transport lift status. Incomprehensible. Begins. Ceases.
Wait out the lift while rotating positions.
The lift has arrived.
Now to the lift! Let's intimidate.
Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Magos Gallio, can you analyze this servo skull?
Meridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Let us pray the Magos still controls the lift.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta 6 if you ever speak to him again.
Let Magos Gallio do the wayward servo skull.
I spy an alien interloper.
For the Emperor!
None of this matters.
For the Emperor!
I have never encountered a servo skull malfunction like this before.
The servo skull is of little concern to the objective.
I doubt that Trygon could tunnel through walls this thick.
I do not trust the Xenos to remain idle while we elude it.
When you die, I want you to fully record your howls of agony for future intimidation.
At it, brothers.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Mitrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief caused by remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Mitrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point. She has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own. Heard and acknowledged.
Rendezvous on my mark.
Next preferred method of execution: decapitation, desiccation, defenestration, drowning, dissection. Would you like to hear more?
Load up.
Gather to me, brothers.
We cannot backtrack. Trygon has followed us.
On each other.
The facility will be infested in moments.
Status. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Brothers, locate those melter charges. One Tyranid hive hole vaporized.
Melter charge incoming!
Those things you are the relief to lie here.
Place melter charges in the Xenos swarm spots.
Guard the melter charges on top their moldering passage wings!
Here, a melter charge!
Melter demolition storm disposal.
Place the melters in the hive tunnels.
Eradicate the Xenos crawlways with the melter charges.
Brothers, we stand victorious upon purified ground.
Onwards, brothers, towards the objective.
Only twitching Xenos carapaces remain.
Inside the facility, you'll find Mitrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Ignoel, that I must drag you back into the light.
No going back.
Three meat lackeys seems like overkill, Gallia. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company. Search the area for a power cell.
I beseech you, Galio, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Crocs. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the fight ends, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astarte shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Brace the Tyranid onslaught. Coordinate fire! Readying next volley. Changing magazine.
network. Metrium will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
Viridian is your safeguard, Magos.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Begin and defend!
Disabled this console.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hopes.
Inserting fresh magazine.
These tender thoughts of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Gallia. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, as
Science, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Magos Biologist is in Viridian's possession.
Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now.
Objective on the other side.
Through one last maelstrom we go.
This storm is unrelenting. Their numbers are no match for ours. Tyrannies have no mind for tactics.
Equipment found.
through.
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrian's meddling code. Trygon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Meridian, warm up and dig in for a fight.
Focus on the gaps in the Trygon's exoskeleton.
The Trygon has punctured another cruel way. Set your melter charge.
Cleanse those Xenos passages!
Every last odious scourge. Place melter charges on the Xenos swarm spots. Purify the area of the chittering bodies. Eradicate the Xenos crawlways with the melter charges. Annihilate the entirety of this repugnant swarm.
The thermal power of the Imperium on this infestation.
Changing magazine. Grabbing this gear.
Trygon kill confirmed. My congratulations, Meridian. The mission is a success, despite the odds.
Magos, how well did you know Metrian?
Ignore Metrian and the historical dataset she possesses are for Mechanicus eyes only. But rest assured, she is in trustworthy hands now. You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course. There is much to pass, much to learn, and much to reminisce about.